This video contains spoilers for Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire. So this is your last chance to see the movie spoiler-free. You've been warned, peasants.
Alright guys, I just got home from seeing Godzilla x Kong, so now we've all seen it.
About time. We've been waiting to talk about it. So what did you think of it?
I honestly really enjoyed it. It felt like a modern Showa film. Usually I would be mad about it taking away the realistic tone that the MonsterVerse has built up since 2014, but it doesn't really bother me that much here. I think the less serious tone helps this movie honestly. If some of these ideas were taken as seriously as previous MonsterVerse films, then this movie just wouldn't be fun. And that's what this movie was to me. Just mindless fun. Sometimes you need that.
Oh, thank God. I thought it was just me that thought that. This movie was just fun. It finally understood that the humans aren't what we're here to see and puts the monsters center screen. And holy shit, the amount of monsters in this movie was just fucking awesome. Scar King had an actual personality instead of just being evil like Ghidorah or the Mutos. You could really feel the pain Scar King was putting Shimo through. Thank God she survived, as she's one of my favorite kaiju. They got Tiamat from the comics and put her in this movie, even if I did hope for a little more time with her. And oh my God, Mothra was fucking incredible. This movie is everything great about the Showa era and really makes me hope we can get more Showa or maybe even Heisei era kaiju in future MonsterVerse movies like Ghidorah, Biollante, or Gigan.
Yeah, all that's great. Believe me, I do like this movie, but I do have some criticisms about it.
Oh God, here comes Donald's daily shit takes.
Fuck off, Joe. No movie has no flaws, and this movie had a few. Not many, but it still had some. Obviously, the human characters aren't what we're here for, but even by MonsterVerse standards, the humans feel bland. Really, the only one I liked was Trapper. To be fair, I liked him a lot more after hearing theories that he's making Jet Jaguar. The pacing of this movie is all over the place. And despite the movie being almost 2 hours, it feels really short when you get into it, like Godzilla and Kong fight for a few minutes in Egypt. Then Mothra shows up and convinces them to team up, which, to be fair, is a cool reference to Destroy All Monsters when Mothra convinced Godzilla and Rodan to fight Ghidorah, but still it feels pretty rushed. I just wish that we got more fights with Scar King and Shimo fighting Godzilla and Kong. Also, it feels like Godzilla isn't on screen as much as he should be. You know, with his fucking name being in the title.
Oh shit, Donald's actually right. Godzilla and even Shimo aren't on screen as much as I'd like them to be, but at least Shimo survived. Hopefully that means she'll be in future movies.
Alright guys, I have our MonsterVerse tier list from last video, so where should the New Empire go?
I was at S tier, but after hearing what Donnie said, I think I've gone down to A tier. This movie is an amazing Kong movie, and Scar King is an amazing villain, but Godzilla, Shimo, and even Mothra just aren't in it as much as they should be.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but Donald is right. There's just not enough Godzilla and Shimo in this movie, but it's still a love letter to the Showa era, so A tier.
There's nothing explicitly wrong with this movie, just needs better pacing and needs to have more Godzilla if they're going to put his name in the title. So I'm with Joe and Corey. A tier sounds perfect.
Well, I guess if you all finally agree on something, then I can't argue with it. The New Empire goes to A tier. I would still highly recommend this movie to any monster fan, but it's not perfect. Like Donnie said, the pacing could be better and a little more of Godzilla. Shimo and Mothra would be nice. Anyway, I guess we're done here, so I guess we'll see you in the next video. President's out.